Okay, good morning. My name is Anson Ross Thompson. This is my good friend Chris Blair, and we are about ready to take my first ever Tesla ride in his Tesla, which is basically let's see what it is. It's a Tesla by the name of Hot Poop. All right, so we're gonna get in Hot Poop, and we're gonna see how this thing goes. So you guys are along for the ride. Okay. Let's see. It's loud. Oh my god. Okay, check this out.
Justin Timberlake in there.
Okay. Well, we won't say anything about it. Okay, I'm going to try to show the inside of this deal.
Sure.
So you have. Oh, he's got Trolls music on. Can't stop this feeling. Look at this. This is pretty amazing. And there's no. Is there? How much gas is in this thing?
I'm empty.
No gas. So we have no gas. We're going to attempt.
Oh, I've got gas. But the car
Chris has
doesn't have
got
any.
gas, and the car is called Hot Poop. So, all right, now I'm going to try to flip it around, if I can do that. All right, we'll just do it that way, I guess. All right, so we're going to go to...
So we have insane mode on.
Okay, we've got insane mode on, and...
I'm going to allow this car behind me to...
So... Oh, my God. It's got power, folks. This is not your daddy's car. This is Stone Pony, ladies and gentlemen. Stone Pony. So this is our neighborhood too. You know where you're going?
No.
Okay.
I was going to actually...
Oh, you're gonna hit it.
I'm going to give you
Okay.
an experience.
Here okay, we're going for the experience.
We just need to find a street where there's not a ho-po.
Okay. I love it. So we're just gonna cruise in the Tesla, known as Hot Poop. License plate says Hot Poop. And it's called Hot Poop. Go ahead. Here we go.
So there's just
Okay.
ho-po everywhere.
There's police cars everywhere. We're trying to break the law in Colorado. Close to 420, but not what you're thinking. We're just trying to speed a little bit. And then we have a train track. All right. Can you jump it?
No, we're just gonna...
All right. Might edit this, you know. I might
That's
use
okay.
Yeah, we might put bumpers on it, and this might be a little bit of a Tesla movie. Here we go. Gee, Merry Christmas. Okay, that's seriously, you got G-force and shit. God. Okay, it's fast. I'm saying it could beat a train.
Yeah, I should have asked you to, or told you to put your head back.
Yeah.
Because you did, involuntarily.
Yeah.
But
It
would've
literally threw me back.
That would have been nicer of me to have
No.
told you that.
That'll be part of the experience. I'll remember that.
At least you held the camera.
Yeah, I did. I almost dropped it. All right. This is pretty cool. Oh, Jesus. I mean, that's... What is that? Like 0 to 60 in 2 seconds?
3.2, according to the software update that we recently received.
Okay. This is just amazing.
It's insane. Now, the interesting thing about Tesla is, first of all, it is just a large computer, so it can receive software upgrades over the air. And like tonight, I've got a software upgrade that's going on. I don't know what surprises await me tomorrow, but the newest cars with the 100 kilowatt battery can actually do, with ludicrous mode, which is the upgrade from insane mode,
Of course.
they can actually do 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds, which they feel is going to be the fastest, they believe is the fastest production car on the road.
Hanging out with Chris Blair, ladies and gentlemen, in Hot Poop. This is it's pretty amazing. How long you had this thing?
I have had this now for 2.5 years.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And when you say it updates the software, does that you connect to Wi-Fi when you get home, and then it just...
It not only has the Wi-Fi, I've got an LTE radio in here. So if we want, we can go right here, and we have a browser. I can
No way.
search anything. Yeah, I can go and do anything on the browser I want. And
So we could watch a Netflix movie.
you know what? That's interesting you brought that up. The one thing they have not done with the browser to keep people from doing that, watching videos while they're driving, they actually don't allow the codecs that allow for video streaming. So can't watch YouTube and stuff like that, but you can do any other type of browsing. And again, it's a safety measure. They don't want people watching videos and trying to drive.
Yeah.
So I do have autopilot on this also. So if at this point I am the car is driving itself.
Okay, this is pretty amazing.
This is level 1 autopilot. Level 2 autopilot is true. You put in a destination and it just takes you there. And that is being on the newer cars. There's a different set of hardware going on there, and that they are consistently sending out upgrades over the air that allow for greater and greater autonomy. It's a truly autonomous car. I think up to 50 miles an hour, it is fully autonomous. So the car will take you wherever you want to go. You don't touch it. This level is being level 1 autonomy. Basically, it's got automated steering and traffic aware cruise control, and you combine the two and you go on the highway. It actually works really great in traffic, because you just sit back and let it do its thing, and then if you're driving somewhere long distance, it's really easy to just put on the cruise control and just relax, sit back and watch. And the one thing it does not do at level 1, it will not stop for stop signs or stop lights. It's not aware yet. The new system with more cameras and sensors is aware of that. So when you're driving around in town, you'd have to be aware of that, at least at this level of hardware.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's fun. And I do want to show you something. One last thing. We'll get on to 6. Where do I need to take you?
I'm on 11th and Spear.
Nice.
So yeah.
Are you over in those? What do they call that?
They call it Parkway, and
Okay.
it used to be apartments, and they converted to condos, and there's still a few apartments, but most of them are condos.
Cool.
And we bought there because the view to
Sure.
the west is just beautiful.
Awesome. Well, we'll get you there.
Cool.
But I just want to show
Yeah.
a tiny little Easter egg in this thing.
Okay.
So Tesla has a sense of whimsy. The radio goes up to 11 because
Of course.
you gotta have that little extra oomph on there.
Yeah.
My wife has a Model X, and during the Christmas season, they actually had a system where you could do an Easter egg, and it would play Wizards of Winter by Trans-Siberian Orchestra,
Yeah, yeah.
and the doors would open and close.
No way.
And I can send you a video of that. It was really neat. They've got, in ludicrous mode, they've got, I think it's a warp drive or warp speed on the graphics on the screen. When you hit ludicrous mode, it just kind of shows like the Star Wars hyperspace effect.
Well,
And then,
for those people dining in Denver, Colorado, Thai curry. I've never been there, but I hear it's great. And then River Rock Cannabis here is a dispensary for those people not in Colorado. They actually do exist. Believe they take credit cards there, just by the way. Never used a credit card there myself, but and here we go. I think he's going to do it again.
oh no, I wasn't going to do it because it's Popo behind us.
Okay. Does this have police mode where it just, you know?
I don't have stealth mode. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I've learned is apparently the police they can hear when an engine is revving really fast. So that's one of their first tells if somebody's speeding or at least racing. And this is a relatively silent car, so we don't have that problem.
We're traveling right now. What is this, 6th? We're on 6th Street, Denver, Colorado. And
See
so, what is that? Does that mean you're...
This is more cowbell.
Okay, more cowbell mode.
So we just
Okay.
heard the cowbell,
Right.
and what it just gives us a nice little rainbow effect there on the. I'm not touching anything, by the way.
I'm fully aware of this amazing... And it shows the other cars, too. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
One thing that's cool, if I just turn the turn signal on,
Yeah?
it just turns. It should just.
It should turn,
It's
but
not. It's not happy right
it's,
now.
new. It's new technology.
Oh, you know what? It's because the lines weren't there.
Well, and it's a
On the next
one-way.
one.
It's a one-way, brother. That's
I
why...
wasn't going to turn there. I was just changing
Oh,
lanes.
okay. The car
So,
was like, brother. So, okay, we're 6th and Broadway, kind of a famous place here in Colorado. There's obviously the pizzeria locale. Everybody knows where that is. Oh, Chipotle. I think at one point they had feces. Was it them? Or was that Jack in the Box? No, they just
it
had
was
bad
them.
spinach, I think.
oh yeah, they had They had a bad.
Yeah, sorry Chipotle.
Yeah.
That was Jack in the Box that had the feces in their burgers. But
I think
you got
it's a
cleaned up.
common problem with them, is it not?
What, Jack in the Box? I don't know. I don't usually eat fast food, so
Feces burger.
feces burgers. I'm sure at one point or another we've all had something in our mouths that if we knew what it was, you
wouldn't be happy.
You wouldn't be happy. Very.
So I'm gonna make a left turn here.
Okay.
Get you back. Does that work?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
And then just shoot up to 11th. Government failed me. Well, some personal responsibility.
Yeah, I was gonna say what choices were made during that caused
Yeah.
the government to fail you.
Yeah, Chris and I are a little bit about personal responsibility. So there's the Anthem building. So all the people that have health insurance with Anthem,
That's where you can find them.
you can
Hunt
get
them down
mad.
and kill them.
Or we wouldn't recommend you hurt them. I mean, you might want to talk sternly to them. And then look, you got cranes, man, because you're in Colorado and they're building so much stuff. So this is what is this? So Spear,
This is Spear and 6th.
Spear
Broadway.
and 6th and
So,
Broadway.
Three-way stuff.
It's a menage a trois.
I can show you on the map. There we go.
Look at that. So
It's nice having a Google map right here, and it's really big and really clean. And I can go to satellite mode if I want, which is kind of fun.
I should take my old iPad, and because I've got one that I'm
Glue it to your car.
and just put it up there. Hell, why am I not doing that? I could FaceTime people when I'm driving.
Sure.
I could if I hooked it up to. Now there's no blocker on YouTube for that, which I
No.
must say
No.
I have known people, and maybe have even myself, when I'm driving, if I want to hear like a song that I don't know, where it is, I can always find it on YouTube. So it's possible that there's more cranes. It's possible that I have been driving down the road and had YouTube on. I don't think I really watch the screen that much, but there you go. If you're looking for a place to live, the Boulevard Lofts available. And so Spear is a pretty big road here, and if I'm playing at home, I think it's running north and south, I believe.
Close. It's actually runs to the northwest. It follows Cherry Creek,
Okay.
essentially from Cherry Creek all the way to downtown.
So this isn't just a Tesla. This is almost a geography lesson for those not familiar with.
On the left, you'll find more
On the-
cranes.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's we don't know what that is, but that's probably going to be some really big,
Something large.
Yeah, something big. Skyline, Denver. That building over there that looks unique is called the Typewriter Building. I just
Cash
learned
register.
Cash Register Building. Thank you. And that is when you see the Denver skyline, that's the one that they always talk about. But if you can see, there's so much construction going on out here, and it seems like they've got things going on. That's where one of our offices is, over there on the corner, galvanized. That's where the Thompson Group West operates from, at Rocky Mountain
Make a left here.
Bankman. Correct. And then there's where Jenny Joe and I and our roomie live. That's it. And West Early College is our neighbors. They're fantastic people. If you're interested, westearlycollege.com. Maybe it's a .org.
Yeah. It's West High School.
West High School? Why does it say West Early College?
Hey, just give it a nice fancy name.
Okay. I walked into this building over here the other day, and it was and the woman came out. She's like, "What are you doing in here?" I'm like, "Well, I am in sales, and it looks like a manufacturing building." She goes, "Honey, this is a school. You can't be in here." And I said, "Well, as a risk manager, you should probably lock the door. Do you see the mental hospital across the?" I'm like, "This is not good risk management. I'm gonna." So I actually sent a letter to the superintendent of Denver, Colorado school system, or whatever it was, and I said, "Young lady, I just have, as a risk manager, some advice. We need to begin locking the doors." Correct. Just turn right here. This is it. This is the Parkway. This is the just go around however you want. This is this is the place we moved into, and I started singing the song "Moving On Up"
Yeah, really.
because I've never really lived in some place that had an elevator. So, all right, man, that's it. So that was 14 minutes. So that's definitely going to be edited. But my friend Chris giving the Tesla review was awesome, and I appreciate it.
Glad
with
you
great
like hot
coffee. Yeah, and again, that's the best part of this is the car's actually named Hot Poop. Okay, so I'm gonna get out. Thanks, brother.
Gonna put all my shit together.
Appreciate it. Yeah. How do you get out of this thing? There we go. All right.
You use the doorknob.
All right. Cool. Check this out. All right. See you, Chris. Thanks. Pretty amazing, really.